toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Dono, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. So Boston College's offense will be first on the attack. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined.
Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Boston College now operates from the red zone. He wants to change this route. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's James. Rushes on him. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was saying he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second. They touchdown, Boston College. Quick strike through the air for the score. We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the returner will be brought down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Who could ask for anything more? Coming down the gut of the game, and maybe one of those moments that will be etched in the annals of this rivalry forever. Looking for a man. It's James. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. Touchdown, Eagles. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time doing what...
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense...
Turning it on! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College! Win, 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 win. It seems the only obstacle in their path could be getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays and win games. We knew all about the coaching staff, but they've been able to avoid the injuries. The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team, right now, it's like the unstoppable force, David. Everything that gets put in their way, they're just knocking down.
Just mowing them down, shutting them down, doing everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player? Award season. The banquets are around the corner, the Heisman Trophy awards, all those...
season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort in that return. So Boston College's offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Looking to pass. It's James. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They connect for 6. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a quick catch. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Dropping back. It's back. Good pass to the flat to the receiver. Touchdown, Canes. This quarterback on fire today. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Boston College. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that.
Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Dropping back, it's James. Caught on the outside, it's Richard. Boston College has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but
That gain is good for a first and goal.
the offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of hits. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's James. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's a long distance. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Boston College Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Boston College Eagles offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback?
Aggressive call on the opening play. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Boston College, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this...
Back to pass. It's James. Defense is coming after him. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. First down here for this offense. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Looking for his big tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Eagles offense making their way on the field to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten is...
Looking deep in the very first play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And they will try it out. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite there, brought down at the 2.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. In the lead in this playoff game. And the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back-to-back deep shots. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Close to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Boston College. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Boston College has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Trying to run. It's Richard. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. attack goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. They bring them down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Boston College's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Boston College. There was no catching him that time. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Richard. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's second down here. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Franklin. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
High completion sets up an important third down play. When a player is down injured after that last play, they take a timeout or they'll check him out. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Diving. What a play by that receiver. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Shreds the tackle. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Commands of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass this time. Looking to scramble to his left. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
They'll run it here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. He's got it near the end zone. stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal. The Eagles offense lines up 1st and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Bond. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Takes the handoff. It's Richard. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but a solid one there by the sophomore.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Boston College. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Burnstreet and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Boston College Eagles.
since the day that you left. Here by myself, you're with someone else. I can tell that you don't regret it. I want you to know that I miss you so. It's been forever since I've loved. No, it's hard enough, we don't even talk. No one compares to you at all. You're out with him, see your face and grin. Yeah, the prettiest smile I've ever seen. Why did this come to be? I was your friend, not your enemy. You always knew who I wouldn't be. I want you to know that I need you so. It's been forever since I've loved. No, it's hard enough that we don't even talk. No one compares to you at all. Oh no. Here by myself with someone else. They can't love you like I can. Everyone knows you're tight. Will you just be mine? I just wanna see what we could be.